Okay, this is the stuff that I was talking about in about 3 or 4 videos back, where you go out and find the good stuff. And this just happened to pop up, and I could not resist. I just got through trading in a bunch of gear of those emissions and stuff like that, and gear that you get from these sites. And I figured I would post this for anybody wanting to know where to get the stuff that I'm going to get from this site. I'm hoping that it's going to be something that I can use and not something I already have a ton of. But a high grade emissions site. Usually it's like Imperial Shield emitters or something like that. Something has a good trade value, at least for manufactured goods. Sure is taking a long time to cover that one light second though. Alright, here it's a cluster of military grade alloys. I think I'm not sure how many I can take on, because I've got a lot. Alright, stop. I'll just ease up a little closer. But you see there's a huge amount of this material here.
Cargo scoop deployed.
I'm not going to deploy my collectors just quite yet. I'm going to get a little closer, and then I'm going to use the contacts and see what's here. The whole thing is going to be military grade alloys, and each one is just about, usually it's 3, and it is, yeah, each one of those is 3. Now let's go to my number 4. Say, well, first of all, I'm going to untarget. You don't want to target anything when you release your collectors. Just let your collectors go get what they can get. But I want to check my inventory, and that's military. Oh, great. All right, here. At least it's the correct. Yeah, is that the correct screen? Yeah, military. Military grade alloys. I have. Yeah, I did get rid of a lot of them. Unfortunately, I can only carry 100 of them, and there's going to be a lot more than 100 in here. So, I am going to open my hard points up, and I'm going to locate my collectors.
Programming the input drone.
And I'm going to drop 2 of them.
Programming the input drone.
Of course, that's all I can do with this particular unit, but it won't take very long. It'll fill up my military grade alloys, and like I said, if I had 200, I could probably hold all of them, this entire little field here. But the high grade emission sites can be anything of high value. So you can trade for collection stuff. Speaking of collections, I just got through upgrading all of my multi-cannons, or whatever they are. They are all maxed out at the maximum engineering, and they all throw heat now onto the enemy. I'm going to do my lasers next. Have all my multi-cannons. Too bad it don't actually show what's on them, but those 2 big ones there, they're at the level 5, and that one, they're all level 5, all of the multi-cannons. Now the lasers, I'm just going to go upgrade all of them in just a few minutes. But just showing you, like I said, this site here, military grade alloys, You trade them at the materials vendor or trader, materials trader, manufactured trader, my apologies. And that's how you get some of the stuff you probably don't have a lot of. And if you keep scanning these little scan down spots, these just keep going after the sites, you'll eventually find one or two of these. And the high grade emissions, it could be anything high grade in the manufactured. I'm just waiting to one of these days find a high grade emission of ores dumped like this. But my two limpet drones are doing a pretty good job. Let's see where I'm at here on the. Go back to my inventory. Military grade alloys. I'm at 84 of 100. It won't take much longer. They'll be topped off here pretty quick. Hopefully the next one I come across will be military supercapacitors. They are actually worth more in trade than the military grade alloys, but they're pretty close. And I'm maxed out on phase alloys. Precipitated alloys, I haven't found a use for them quite yet. Proprietary composites, same thing, I haven't found a use for them. Now those proto heat radiators, they are really good for trade. So are the light alloys and those proto radiologies. They're really good for trading. Of course, I'll probably need them one day and be kicking myself in the tail for see, unfortunately, I'm full up. That's it. No valid collection targets. So, we close up our hard point and then get out of here. There's probably a good 100 left in there.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's see what else is here. And I'm not rigged for a let's see what this is. I'm not really set up for combat right now. Well, that's a threat 4. I don't want to go in there. Definitely don't want to go in there. I might not be able to handle what I'm going up against. Now, encoded emissions. Definitely want that one. Alright. I want... Where's he? We'll go to the encoded emissions. I want those. I've been trying to collect as many of those as I can. Even if I can't use them, if I can't use them right away, I can always trade them if I can get enough of them. I need to start scanning wakes so that I can do some work with my my frame drive, because you need to scan wakes to get some of the materials you need to upgrade it. And I really want this one and the one on my scavenger ship to charge faster. I still haven't unlocked the engineer for it, but I've got the invite. I just don't have the material yet to unlock that person. Too bad it's not as easy as going out and zapping a couple of pirates and having way too much bounty. Going 100,000 was all he wanted, and I went out and collected 1 million in bounties, thinking that's what he was asking for. I guess that's one of the things about having cataracts. You can't see that well. Some of the writing, you add an extra zero. Come on. Alright, well, I was hoping that that was going to be an encoded transmission. Stop. Alright, let's find out here. We'll go ahead and open our cargo hold.
Cargo scoop deployed.
And we'll drop a collector. I'll go ahead and retract my hard points. Let's see here. Contact. Let's see here. I think I can use everything except for the galvanizing alloys. I think I'm full up on that. But the high density composites, the mechanical components, and the configurable components. And the configurable components are actually very expensive if you try to go buy them. Let's see here. I'm going to go back and... I don't know why you can't see those emissions unless you're in frame drive, but you can't. Let's see. I'm going to bet that these two right here are something up. Yep. The galvanizing alloys, I'm going to bet that other one is too. No, it's high density composites, and I can use that. But my limpet collector will grab it before I could actually get over there to it. What's that other one up there? Mechanical components. I'm gonna kind of follow it to the... Done here.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
But all these engineer supplies are actually pretty easy to get if you, but it's kind of tedious at the same time. But if you rig your ship up just right, you can get a lot of stuff pretty quick. And if you get those high value ones, you can farm those things. And the other day, Saturday actually, I was able to farm huge amounts of it. I traded a lot of stuff Saturday night. What was I doing instead of talk? All right. We'll see what this one is here. Most of these are those convoy things, and then I'm just not like that right there. Convoy dispersal. I'm not really a big deal on that. Let's see, what does it say about convoy dispersal? Piracy, and I'm not pirating a convoy, and you might actually just run up on a hauler, and I'm not doing the piracy thing. And that's probably somebody's funeral. It's also piracy. Let's see, what was the next one? The distress call, you have to have a rescue limpet controller. You're either going to have to repair them or you're going to have to give them fuel. And then they don't thank you for it. So. Encoded emissions, that's where we're going. High value or encoded emissions, all of these are really, really good to go to. You either get electronic data or you get stuff like we just picked up back there. I think it's called these as salvage. Yeah, it calls them as salvage. And I actually have an ASP Scout that I use for this normally, but I just, like I said, I just went to the engineer and had my multi-cannons, or my multi-cannons upgraded, so. And I was on my way to go to the back to Word to have my lasers finish topping them off. I think I actually have enough material to do all of my lasers and also impart a heat attack to all of them. And it says that the NPCs, if they get too hot, they won't try to run. They won't do anything that generates heat. I was going to say, no transmission here. All right, here, what are we gonna have? Okay, open the cargo hatch here.
Cargo scoop deployed.
All right, stop close. Gonna deploy my hard points. Like I said, all right. Untarget everything, stop the ship.
Programming limpet drone.
And I'm gonna still drop 2 of them.
Programming limpet drone.
And I can look at the contacts. Most of that stuff I can collect. Like I said, I was getting ready to go to a new engineer about getting one of my frame shift drives upgraded, but I'm still trying to find the material I need to pay her off. And we're going to be done really quick. I could have just used a single one. Apparently I needed every bit of that stuff. All right, here we're going to retract it. Retract it.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frame shift drive charging.
As soon as we go into frame.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now set it, the frame shift to as low as you can. You go to and see what we got. What's next? And then where's okay? Encoded emissions, okay. But like I said, if you go to NASP, or I mean, you can even do this in a oh heck, what do they call it? Your beginner ship. I would recommend maxing out whatever your engine core is, but don't go to anything where you got to go into combat, because those little things just can't. Some of these spots out here you can't handle. It's like running up on a chieftain and it's the pirate, and you're in the little beginner ship there. So I try to stay out of the ones that are mostly for combat, unless I'm in this ship and I'm rigged for it. I mean, I'm technically rigged for it. I just can't take them down right now. I don't have the right weapons on. Most of them will take off running. And, well, all right, let's see what this guy is all about.
Scan detected.
He's in a Viper Mark III. Alright. Let's see. Let's deploy our weapons. There we go. We need to switch mode.
Under attack.
Let's see if we can get him, set him on fire. Oh, he's melting down.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
I melted him down. Those autocannons just basically cooked him. Or multi-cannons, they just melted him. Whoa. Oops. Like I said, all they do is impart heat to the enemy target.
Programming limpet drone.
I don't know what he's got, but we're
Cargo scoop deployed.
gonna see what he was carrying. He's got, oh, we got 2 occupied escape pods from him too. And those are worth like 35K each. So the galvanizing compounds, they're gonna leave that land behind. We need to get closer. Alright. I don't know which ones the escape pods are, but I'm gonna let my drone go get them. Or my limpet. But oh boy, there probably wished he didn't interdict the chieftain. Like I said, all I've got on here is autocannons and a couple of weak lasers, and I haven't upgraded them. So I'm actually going to have them upgraded. So I wasn't set up for kicking anybody's tail, but I do have my chaff on here. Now, was that a cargo pod? I mean, an escape pod? We'll find out here soon. Let's go. Inventory. Go all the way up. Yep, occupied. Yeah, they're saying 30,000 in this system. And a black box. And one of the things that I picked up earlier was a black box. What? I was going to say, did my limpet break? But it's a little further out than I thought. I'm going to meet it. So 2 occupied escape pods. Pilot and co-pilot. No, he ain't going after that. Okay. Wow, I'm full of phase alloys too. Whoa. So I'm guessing, and whoa, I'm maxed out on all that stuff. All right. Actually, I want to reset in case I need them. There we go. Now we'll retract them. And close our hatch. Max us out.
Frameshift drive charging.
And of course, get back into frame and check what the next target is.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
And we'll see what else we have here. Oh, encoded emissions. We'll head for that one. I think that's the one that that was where we were headed a while ago when we got interdicted. little further out than. Don't interdict the chieftain. Especially whenever he's ready to go to bed. I was trying to evade, but then I realized it wasn't going to work. I was trying too hard to stop here. All right. Yeah, now here's what I was looking. No, it ain't either. That's what I was looking for. The private data beacon. We'll go ahead and open the cargo hold.
Incoming message. Cargo scoop deployed.
Just in case there's something here.
Programming input drone.
I know that there usually is, and it's one of the heat conducting materials. I'm just going to let it go. And in 2, this is just the data that we got from the decoded emission data. It's okay. But stack it stuff up and trade it. All right, here. I don't know what it's picking up. I can't use that. Okay, that's not it. What's it going to drop me off? Conductive components. That stuff is what you use to make to replenish your heat sinks. And I'm full on that too. So.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's see what else we got here. Several of these are wearing out. They're timing out, that is. Don't want that. Okay, check this one. Probably the same thing. Another, yep, it is the same thing. All right, and we'll go ahead and check that one's. That one's weapons fire. Let's go. Oh, that's a threat 4. Well, I don't want to go up against 4 possible hostiles. Oh well. And let's see here. Let's go to the service station and see if we can get rid of the. I don't think I can actually trade in my escape pods here though. I think this the guy in here is hostile to me. May be wrong. One of these stations in this area, I can't do that. Sorry about the alarm. That's telling me. That's my system telling me that it's time for me to go to bed, which is a good idea because I'm tired. But once I get over here, I'm going to switch over to my salvage ship. That's what I call it now. My Type 8. And I'm going to jump in it and take it to Word and then summon this ship here, there. And that ship has a bunch of lasers on it that I'm going to upgrade, and I'm going to upgrade the lasers I have on this one. That way I'll have highly upgraded small lasers for all of my ships, for my small ships anyway. Come on. But this is where the blaster guy lives at, so you can actually go to the system he is in and have a place to park, because you can't bring your ships to his station, to his planet side base down there. But you can park a ship up here, and then, like, I use the hauler because it covers a lot of ground, and the chieftain doesn't. But I can always summon the chieftain to me. And then, you know, I've already got it fitted out with the weapons I want him to upgrade. And like I said, I did all my weapons on efficiency. It gives them a little more damage, but they use less power. They don't generate as much heat, and so therefore your lasers anyway, you can shoot them for a lot longer. The same thing with your autocannon or your multi-cannon. Alright, and I like the fact that I didn't do this intentionally, but I like whenever you come up right to the front door.
Take on Alpha Tango Echo. The landing pad has been reserved for your arrival. The Alliance welcomes you, Commander. Access granted. Clear to land on pad 3-7. Ultimate approach authorized. All clear, Commander.
Well, even if they use the boosters, they won't be using too much because I still have everything moved over to weapons. One pip in systems and one pip in engine. And everything else is in weapons. I didn't change it back before I left the last jump. Left that last... I call them scan down sites, but they're not. In Eve, they'd be called a scan down site. I think this is a little more fun than Eve, because you know, you actually fly your ship, for lack of a better term. Right.
Ship is on deck. Engaging vent restraints. Welcome to your starport, Commander.
We stuck all those. I don't think I really need limpets, but I'm going to make sure I have 20 limpets. Even though I'm swapping ships. Alright, where is he at? There you go, let me hit that. Alright, now before I leave, I want to make sure it has plenty of fuel. And I also want to make sure I've got a fuel scoop attached. There's a fuel scoop. Alright. I don't need my vehicle bay, and that's where that would normally be at. I don't need that refinery, but I don't want to have to drag it over here too. Alright, here, and we're done with this. Now we want to go to Word. I want to go here. I can do it in 4 jumps. Let me show you something here. Let's go. Like the way I would have to do it in the Chieftain. And then where's that reset? All right. I don't think it'll do it. I think it's going to. I think that it's going to calculate it based on this ship. Yeah, it's doing it based on my ship. So on the, but if I was trying to do it in the Chieftain, it would it would be like horrible, because like it can only do like hardly anything. I mean, basically you get from system to system. But all right, we're going to get out of here, and we're going to leave this station and start heading for Word. And that's where you go see the Dweller there. And since I've got the max, I say max, I'm pretty much between him, the Blaster, and the Dweller. I pretty much have my weapons up.
Ship released. All custom infiltrations when passing through the airlock.
Get out of here. All right. It's close.
Frameshift drive charging.
Definitely need to get the upgrades done to my frameshift drive. It takes a while.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Okay, I need to do.
Fuel scooping.
And I forgot to get rid of my escape pods, didn't I? Sure did. Some pirate will want to try to take them from me.
Fuel scooping complete.
Turn the signal sources off. Now we need to go down to the... Oh, wasn't all the way at the bottom. Cool.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping complete.
Now get away from the star and start cooling off. Alright. It is all the way at the bottom.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping.
Thirstier than I thought it was.
Fuel scooping complete.
Not 100%, but I think. Why was I still taking on fuel? I may have to come back to this system.
Frameshift drive charging.
But I'm not going to go straight to the dwellers.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm going to try to land. I can't remember if there's a starport here. I think there is. I can't remember though. I think there is because I think I had ships stored here. I think that's where my scouts at. Try to get up here and grab some fuel.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Alright. Now that I've scooped my fuel, alright. Oh yeah, that's right. The Edwards Park, that's where all my goodies are at. Thought I had it bookmarked, but I will now. And we're going to go to the... Now where's it at? How far away is it? Oh, it won't take but a moment to get there. Probably be interdicted 5 or 6 times before I get there. I'd say I was going to hit the Super Cruise, but we're too close. So I'll park here at the Edwards base. I say I will. Like I said, I'll park here, call the chieftain, and then I'll go down to where the dweller is. Let's see, first of all, we can turn off systems, points of interest, and we want and where is his call? The black hide, that's what I was looking for. But that's his, that's where the dweller is, and we'll go there probably tomorrow. Depends on how long I'm being kept at the doctor tomorrow. Wow. These last few hundred feet take forever, don't they? I mean, I'm literally there. I mean, like million meters, I guess is what that is. Forgive me, I grew up under the American Imperial, not the Imperial, I forgot what they call it.
Lincoln Alpha Tango Echo. Welcome to the station, Commander. Please fly safely.
All right.
Access granted. Proceed to A15. You are approved for automated docking.
Like I said, they fly this holler like a fighter. Technically, as soon as this thing hits there, and I call my chieftain to come back here, I could actually leave here, go down to the planet, get the weapons that are on this ship done, and then come back up here, get the chieftain and take it down, and get the ones on this.
Landing gear deployed.
First of all, though, I want to get rid of these. Turn in my bounties and my. Actually, first of all, I need to get that ship.
Docking successful. Primary dispatched. Greetings, Commander.
All right. Now we are going to go get my chieftain. Only 16 minutes. Cool. If I was doing it, it'd probably take an hour and 15 minutes. Almost 15,000 credits to move it, but I ain't gonna worry about that too much. I'm gonna bring my keel back here too. What about? And oh yeah, I'm gonna bring my scout back here too. Ooh man. I can almost buy a new one for that. All right, got my ships on the way back. Right, we're going to go over here, do any maintenance. Like I said, I've got, this is my primary, and Yeah, these guys here are on their way back. All right, let's go turn in the. First of all, we're going to turn in our bounties. I think bounty vouchers. Oh, it's only that's only 100,000. All right. What about the black box though? Oh, there it is. That's 30,000 for the black box. All right. Now I don't have any cargo that should prompt the pirates to want to blow up my hauler. All right. Well, there we go. I hope you guys found this informative. Like I said, hauling my big butt all over the universe trying to get my upgrades done. But all my ships will be here, and I'm going to log out. I'm not going to log out yet, but I'm going to go take a shower and all that stuff. But I'm going to sign off from the broadcast. How's that? Y'all have a good night. And like I said, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Maybe give me a holler in the comments. Y'all have a good night.